I bet you didn't know how devastating the 1918 influenza pandemic was. Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the most impactful events in history. The year 1918 dawned amidst the chaos of the First World War. The world was already in turmoil, with nations locked in a brutal conflict that had claimed millions of lives. The trenches of Europe were filled with soldiers enduring unimaginable hardships, and cities across the globe were feeling the strain of a prolonged war effort. Yet a different enemy was silently emerging, one that would leave a devastating mark on humanity. This enemy was not bound by the front lines or national borders. It was an invisible force that crept into homes, schools and workplaces, sparing no one in its path. This was no ordinary foe. It was a microscopic adversary, a novel strain of influenza virus, destined to become known as the Spanish flu. Unlike previous flu outbreaks, this strain was particularly virulent and deadly, spreading rapidly through populations with little warning. Unlike the seasonal flu, this pandemic cut a deadly swathe through the global population, infecting an estimated 500 million people, one-third of the world's population at the time. The sheer scale of the infection was unprecedented, overwhelming healthcare systems and leaving communities in disarray. The virus respected no borders, no social class, no age. It struck down the young and the old, the rich and the poor, the healthy and the infirm. No one was immune to its reach, and its impact was felt in every corner of the globe. From bustling cities to remote villages, its reach was all-encompassing, leaving behind a trail of unimaginable suffering and death. In urban centres, the streets were eerily quiet as people stayed indoors, fearing the invisible threat. In rural areas, entire communities were decimated, with few left to tend to the sick and bury the dead. Hospitals overflowed, mass graves became a grim necessity, and the world watched in horror as a silent killer tightened its grip. Medical staff worked tirelessly, often falling ill themselves, as they struggled to care for the overwhelming number of patients. The sight of mass graves being dug was a stark reminder of the pandemic's deadly toll. The 1918 influenza pandemic stands as a stark reminder of the devastating power of infectious diseases and the importance of global health security. It highlighted the need for better preparedness and response strategies, as well as the importance of scientific research in understanding and combating such threats. The world, already grappling with the horrors of war, found itself thrust into a battle against an invisible enemy. Governments implemented quarantine measures, closed schools and businesses, and urged citizens to wear masks in an effort to curb the spread of the virus. Despite these efforts, the pandemic raged on, leaving a profound impact on society. The Spanish flu pandemic would forever alter the course of human history, leaving behind a legacy etched in loss, resilience, and the enduring need for vigilance against the threat of infectious diseases. It served as a sobering lesson in the fragility of human life and the importance of global cooperation in the face of such crises. The memories of those who suffered and perished during this time continue to remind us of the importance of preparedness and the need to remain vigilant in our efforts to protect public health.